Friday night in downtown Minneapolis, where for the first time in nearly 6 months, there's an NBA game on the docket, who they picked up in a three-way deal as the Thunder parted ways with Carmelo Anthony. Steph said to him, he said, no, you have to pick one.
Pick one.
Pick one.
I love Alex
Rose unable to corral the rebound. Paul George is making his preseason debut tonight, as he did not play in the Thunder's game the other night, Wednesday. They played against...
You could make the case that Oklahoma City had one of the most successful off seasons in the NBA. Is a major coup for this OKC Thunder team.
And getting out from under that Carmelo Anthony contract in the process.
There's no doubt. But getting back to OKC's transactions, they've just done a phenomenal job.
See Russell Westbrook tonight. He had his knee scoped on September 12th. They said he'd be reevaluated in 4 weeks. The 4 weeks is coming up on October 10th, so they did get some bad news, Jim, did the Thunder, as Taj Gibson finishes with Andre Robertson. They won in Oakland against Golden State and then fell against the Clippers. Karl Anthony Towns.
Play set and an offensive rebound reset. You couldn't do that anymore with 14 seconds. You had to get it out and go quickly as Steven Adams gets a nice... You got to hear what he said, his response to the GMs ranking him number one.
Well, Rose attacking, no. Adams with the rebound. Thunder hurried up the floor. PG-13 finishes it off and impeded Teague's opportunity to transition. Towns.
Nice move by Karl Anthony Towns. Patterson, the second effort. Sticking with it.
Adams, a one-handed rebound. And he goes under for the finish. The game is going to...
Well, when the Timberwolves were losing those games, that's exactly what we were saying, because I've been through it as a player and down to the Denver Nuggets. I mean, it was just a game or two separating all of those teams, and how many times did Minnesota have a chance to...
Teague spin on Schroeder. That's a nice move by the veteran against his form. It's going to have to be earned, and these newcomers are going to have to get up to speed in a big hurry.
I'm just looking forward to watching Josh and Kobe's State game where they were so good together.
Derrick Rose has it knocked away. Paul George goes the distance.
I love our Timberwolves fan base, and we love what we do, Dave. So I think you just got to find positives in these situations.
Diallo, who you talked about everything to the franchise, but his absence opens the door for opportunity to a number of...
He gets another steal here.
Diop, Bates Diop with the finish.
Here you go.
Knocked right into him as he was coming back down the floor.
Flip Saunders used to say this all the time. The truth cannot be controversial. Now he's here, but I think for me, Anthony Tolliver kind of was ahead of his time. Positionless basketball.
During the offseason, after having a fantastic year shooting the basketball from downtown last season.
Nice pass by Tyus Jones. Anthony Tolliver spaces out, and beautiful pass by Tyus.
Felton, and the veteran able to connect on.
And then have a Dennis Schroeder and a Raymond Felton to hold down the fort for your team.
Gorgie maybe will get going. Nerlens Noel attacking the rim.
Good decision by Bates Diop to be able to find the soft spot once Jeff T got the basketball.
Had an amazing year from downtown. Finished second in the league only to James Harden. In total made threes with 244. That is a... Timberwolves with 4 out of their starting 5 on the floor. And Karl Anthony Towns and Wiggins spins and finishes.
He is a big man, and Derrick Rose did a great job of handling that.
There's not a lot of people that can make Karl Anthony Towns
doing it. Every team. Well, just watching the Milwaukee Bucks the other night. Their offense is a breath of fresh air for what they were doing. And to win that game because they in fact shot threes themselves.
They went 12 of 30.
Exactly right. Terrence Ferguson getting out and doing what he does best, filling members of the media. Thank God Jerry Zagota's already gone, because Who knows what would happen to Jerry if we made him do some...
First time in 4 years that's been the case. And I said to him before the game tonight as he was warming up, Schroeder coast to coast, I said, have a good season.
Motors? That would be sick. I love the accent. We've got an Aussie in our front office.
How about Adams right on cue? By the way, two different countries.
No, I know, but to me, I can't really discern because I listen to. We've got an Aussie in our front office, Manny Rowan, and Manny Rowan just sounds just like Jeff Teague.
Teague was dynamic in that preseason opener against the Warriors. Fell back to earth against as a team from downtown tonight. Nice bounce pass to Taj Gibson.
Before, the second time is November 7th, but we're going to see the Lakers a couple times early on.
Nice move by Derrick Rose for the bucket.
That's fine if that's where you need to go, but everything that Paul George does is so good. His ability to handle the basketball. Derrick Rose, as I said, I was really impressed with him last year. Weren't you? I mean, when he came onto the team, I don't think a lot of Timberwolves fans, as Towns knocks down that triple.
Teague turns it over. Schroeder dumps it off for Ferguson. 14 points, 13 boards for Steven Adams. Same numbers he had at halftime.
Wow.
Nerlens Noel working the offensive. Rose pulls up for the long two and drills it.
Nice run out by Taj Gibson. Boy,
Shot clock down to 6. Derrick Rose left all alone, and Derrick maced the Thunder pitch, which is why we put off taping it for so long.
Well, could we put it off taping it for a few more days?
Abrines at the buzzer.
Guy that I just miss so much. His demeanor and the way that he played the game, and it's fun to be around. Wow, Abrines.
I do not doubt that. You got your rounds in all across the globe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Tyus Jones, baseline.
Playing the old course of St. Andrews and playing Carnoustie, Muirfield. With your son, that's pretty good. One of the things that would drive us crazy with Bielitsa is that he was so unwilling to shoot those kinds of shots with defense closing out. And he's going to be a very good pro. Minnesota pretty much had two really good picks. I mean, talk about Bates Diaz.
Courtney Jank, foot was on the line. Foot was on the line though, long two. Grant the three.
Be able to earn it by playing minutes, and was a starter at one time, and he's a proud guy. He wants to earn his minutes. No wonder he gets his hands into passing lanes and gets those steals and is disruptive like that.
Kogi was born in Nigeria, a high school basketball player there, and credit Georgia Tech for being able to recruit him to stay in state.
A lot of guys have really come in here and contributed for OKC. That's why I said the depth of their team is impressive.
Whoa, Deontay Burton, that was pretty impressive.
They didn't even give you any prep.
No, they let me know what game it was.
Okay.
C.J. Williams, who's on a two-way contract. The feed was so bad that I mistook Kevin Love for Luke Ridnour. And you and I actually made a joke wrong. Something good could still come out of it.
That's right.
This one just about in the books. See if the Timberwolves can get over the century mark here. Bates Diop does.
Oh, nice move.
And the Timberwolves will finish this one off 113-101. They fall to 1-2 in this exhibition season. We will come back to Target Center to wrap.